not a vampire, not an alien. I'm not the fucking mummy, I'm a goblin.
Greetings, Goblin Nation! Welcome, all of you. Welcome to the review of The Mandalorian. We're back, ladies and gentlemen. We're back. Episode 2. I am loving it. I love it. I'm loving it. My episodes. Oh my God, it's been too long. It's been 5, 6, 7 days. I don't know. Somewhere a week ago. A week ago. It was God. I could not understand how it got. But this episode, well, the Mandalorian goes back. From episode 1, he's still riding to his ship, the Crust. Well, the Crust didn't go over. Before he gets there, he gets by some pirates, kind of thing. The pirates want a bounty on Baby Yoda's head. There's a bounty on that baby's head, and it's still out there. It's still going. It's going and it's going. It's never stopping. So now, the Mandalorian's like, no, dude, there is something way more worth than a baby. And it's like, oh, you want something like the little guy that's now with a knife to the throat of the other. Did I not want to go purple? Anyway, so I wanted to go purple. Forgot the wrong one. Whatever, man. I'm just crazy. I'm just insane. I do some stuff that I don't even know how to do it. I like the kind of things. Sometimes I not even know what I'm talking about. You know it, right, Spiral? I'm spiraling out of control. Anyway, let's move on. Okay, so after this. After taking him down with the jetpack, he gets like, you want the jetpack? Here's the jetpack. Bye. And he's dead. So anyway, after that, they kind of went to the ship across. And it's like, okay, then there is this old lady. It's like this old lady with a spider, and the spider's like, hello, ladies and gentlemen. Well, not a spider. It's not a spider. It's an ant, and then it's like. Kind of thing. It's like, oh, I need to win this, and he's gonna give you information. He does give you the information, and it's like kind of thing. But then there is this other frog character that wants a species to survive, because it's only kinds of species. It's a frog entity, but not really a frog kind of thing. It's this frog evolution of frogs. When frogs a million years from now, a frog changes into this human being, like kind of thing. Not enough human, but just kind of enough. So that frog needs to go with his ship, to the planet where the Mandalorians are. Not all Mandalorians, no, but some of the Mandalorians are there. And he needs to be there, kind of thing. So he's like, okay, I kind of can, but you cannot do hyperspace. Like, no, or the babies will die. She has babies. This frog character has babies. Well, even though the Mandalorian is like, nah, no, we cannot do it, right? We cannot do that. No, we cannot do it. I mean, I need to keep on moving. I need to keep on being out of that kind of thing. I cannot be searched. I cannot be looked over. But either way, he has to do it, and he does it. So the Mandalorian gives this frog character a lift. Well, while they're traveling, Baby Yoda sees all those babies, and he sees this last. Oh, tasty little babies! I want to eat them all. Oh, they look so delicious. And it gets one of them. It's like, and then Mando sees it. It's like, what the hell are you doing? No, bad baby, bad. Like, no, don't eat them. I don't understand. I'm trying to get this kind of thing, because we seen them in season 1. In season 1, Baby Yoda eated a whole frog, but one of a kind of thing. One of those real kind of frogs. Well, this kind of frog has babies, and the Baby Yoda is eating them. Through this episode, he eats like 6 of them. Even at the ending, it's like, okay, we're done. Let's get like one more. One more. So yeah, it's kind of a Baby Yoda species. Kind of now it's like very predator for those frog characters kind of thing. And like, oh, So there are some babies that are dying. Well, it's kind of Baby Yoda seems maybe cute and the kind of thing, but for the frog, it's an abomination. Baby Yoda species is not a good idea. I would not like if if one of those frog species kind of thing became a Jedi. I would not go close to Yoda with those kind of thing. Like, I have a baby gonna kind of thing. Where are they? Yoda, like eating the dust. It's like, thank you for the food. Now you can go. No, my babies. Or what? Oh, I'm sorry. That's the kind of thing. It's like they're one of the last kinds of baby kind of thing, and Baby Yoda is eating them like they're nothing. Like they're just food. And the whole episode's over kind of thing. But at the beginning, the species, the kind of thing, they're going. It's very slow paced, kind of going on, and I kind of like it, but I kind of don't. I feel like the episode 2, at the ending of the episode, great. At the beginning, I'm like, alright, where is the action? Where is something more? Give us something. And then it shows up. Halfway through, it shows up. Two New Republic kind of things are there. Like, hey, you kind of get the thing. He's like, sorry man, it's not working. It's like, you gonna set it up. It's like, fine. And it's on. And then it's like on. And then it's like, hey, were you somewhere in the kind of thing, you know, when our prisoner kind of escaped? One of the prisoners, they're like, he's like, so they go to this ice planet, kind of thing, trying to get the X-Wings getting off his back. Like, get off my back! Get off it! Get off it! And so like, kind of thing. Then he's like, I'm gonna be smart, right in the corner. And it's like, okay, now we're gone. And then the ice cracks like, oh shit! Oh! They fall down, like falling down. The whole crust is a little bit crushed, and it's like, oh no, what kind of thing? It's like, wait, what kind of thing? They go to the thing. They go out, he wants to check on his babies. The Mando was there first, and it's like, Baby Yoda is eating again. It's like, oops. It's like, don't do that. It's like a kind of thing. Then they're like, they kind of, he tries to fix it, tries to find a kind of thing. While that's going on, the frog lady went away. It went away. It's like, where did you go? We don't know. But he follows it. It's like, okay, now I need to kind of know, because it's very cold. It's like, I cannot protect you if there's even though, you know, the babies are not really safe there too, because Baby Yoda likes a little appetizer. Anyway, so he goes to this, finds this brawn, because they're cold-blooded kind of thing. They need some warmth, and they find this kind of thing where he just kind of, and the Mandal. Before this, I forgot almost a piece that was actually important. The frog lady was sitting there with kind of Mando, but they cannot understand each other. The frog species hacks into this droid, and it's like, I'm just using the voice kind of thing to communicate with you. And it's like kind of thing, no, our deal is off. Our deal is off. I'm sorry, our deal is off. You know why it's off? Because it's a fucking man. My freaking the crest is crushed. Baby Yoda keeps eating your babies, and by the time we're at your home, there's no babies gonna be left. So we'll be happy if we get Atira out alive, you know, kind of thing. But then it's like, I thought the Mandalorians were honorable people, were kind of thing. That was a lie, complete lie. Then it's like, crap. Like, he got me in my honor. You know, we get honor and code, and I really like to be in that code. So, yeah, I kind of have to do it. You understand, right? Joke, twisted, the culture. You guys understand, right? Of course they understand. I have to do this. So he's kind of thing. But that's when the frog lady goes off, kind of thing. And he goes after it and sees all this. I had this alien vibe of things. All those eggs, big eggs. Of course, Baby Yoda tries to first eat the frog's eggs. And Mando is this time is like, no, don't do it. Don't eat it. kind of thing. So, and it gets like, you need to kind of thing. Well, then Baby Yoda goes to like, fine, I'll go find other eggs. It's like, oh, you're other eggs. I come. But those are spiders. And not just any spiders. Very creepy spiders. It makes me alien vibe going of this face creeper. But a little bit more, I mean, you see them here. They're white, they're the eyes kind of thing. They're from Dagobah. It's like the species originates from Dagobah, but you know, people getting into there, farms kind of stuff going on. We don't know for what, but somehow they got into on this planet. What is very dangerous, because at first it's like, okay, it's way too much. Then you see this big giant. Now I got Harry Potter kind of vibes to it, because it's like this little versus this little spiders. Now this big giant spider kind of thing with this mouth kind of thing. I'm like, if he's gonna talk, this is Harry Potter. We're just in the wrong kind of thing. But he doesn't talk. We just get the fuck out of there. So we run, Mandalorian has his weapon, tries to shoot him, then his flamethrower, they're fired up, alright? And crying while they're running towards the kind of thing, they keep on running till they're at the ship. Then in the ship, Mandalorian tries to keep them off of it. Shoot them! Keeps shooting and shooting, but that doesn't work. The spiders keep going in, so he goes to the cockpit, the only safe thing. Then the frog saves the Baby Yoda that has now kind of thing on it. As like, I'm like, wow, you would think it would shoot them, but I don't know if the frog character even knows already that Baby Yoda has been stealing eggs of this kind of thing. I don't know, but either way. Now that Baby Yoda kind of did this whole thing, that Baby Yoda kind of, so now they're not safe because the frog's out there, even though the kind of thing. But then somehow, then it's like, okay, we need to get off here. So they try to get off. Doesn't work. The big spider is back after being exploded. He's still alive somehow, and is back trying to get into the cross. And then something else shoots. The New Republic kind of X-Wings shoots that beast from a distance. So every kind of thing starts to shoot. The Mandalorian's like, okay, you guys stay here. Baby Yoda don't eat kind of thing. But you guys stay here. I'm gonna go outside. He's like, you know, we kind of find out that you are kind of a bad person and freed somebody. But, there isn't but. Of course there isn't but. There isn't but. You unlocked four people that were very dangerous, very most wanted list kind of thing. So you did some good, you know, and you saved one of our New Republic kind of crew members. So I kind of are like, thanks to the Virgins, thanks to everything. Next time, just put on the kind of thing so we can recognize your car kind of thing from the New Republic. That's all we need, you know. Kind of thing, and it's like, and Mandalorian is like, can you help me? It's like, nah, be glad we don't prison you because you did some bad things. You still did this kind of thing, but you know, we just let it slide now. So they go, and it's like, the man was like, oh fuck, well then still need to go. So he does this, gets out of there with half of a bridge, doesn't really work as good, this kind of thing, and that's how the episode ends. By the ending, I was amazed. I was insanely amazed. The ending was really good. After the half of the episode, I started enjoying the hell out of it. In the beginning, I was like, oh my god, it's boring. Oh my god, it's not as cool as I was used to. Because the last episode was a mega level kind of thing. This one was only by the ending of me. Like, the episode 1, I was like, interesting from the beginning. Here I was like, they're still not off the planet. Oh, they're kind of thing. It's very old western. It's very good done. It's very much exploring this whole universe of kind of thing. This universe gets explored. I feel like Star Wars is so good in the Mandalorian kind of thing. The Mandalorian does it so well. And the Mandalorian, I mean, at first I was like, I want to, season 1, I was like, I want to see Boba Fett. I don't want to see another Mandalorian. We already got some bounty hunter. Why would we see another one? Now I'm like, oh, Boba Fett is in the background coming out. Like, I don't want to see Boba Fett. Keep Boba Fett on the side. Sure, it's gonna be cool, but apparently he's gonna have his own spin-off. And I'm like, why does he need a spin-off? I don't want to see. I'm happy if he pops up in the Mandalorian kind of thing from time to time. Sure, but his own spin-off. But at the other hand, I'm like, well, if it's not 5 seasons like The Mandalorian is gonna be, or 10 seasons, I hope it's 10 seasons for The Mandalorian. But if it's not, it's just 8 episodes, 1 mini-series, I'll be like, alright, give me that. Okay, I can live with that. Not with, oh, now we get the Mandalorian, or The Mandalorian stops, but we get Boba Fett. I'm like, no, I want The Mandalorian. The Mandalorian. It's a much better series. Anyway, that's just me, my opinion about the kind of thing. It was a great episode after the ending, so I'm gonna give it a beyond 10. It's still better after the half of the episodes. After the New Republic starts showing up, I started to enjoy the hell out of it. Before that, I was like, this is a 9, an 8 maybe even ranking. But after a half of the episode, I really started enjoying the hell out of it. So yeah. This episode was cool, and also Baby Yoda always eating. I'm like, oh my god, he's still eating it. Can nobody tell him that? He's 50 years old. He must be smarter than a pineapple. But somehow he loves eating frogs. So, not a good idea to have frogs in life. By the Mando. Anyway, what's your thoughts about it? You guys enjoyed episode 2, or you like, guys are like, nah, I got enough of this. I got enough. This was the burst. Okay, let's get going. Let's get this help rolling. I don't need more of this. I want Mandalorian's plot to go forwards with the kind of things. Stop searching for Mandalorians and start having havoc on the world. Start having those Gideon, the blacks, the same. But I meant, I want to see that saber too. I want to see the kind of thing, but I also want this series just to explore the universe. And I feel like the Mandalorian does so well exploring this universe. It does so well giving us this more beautiful universe of the Star Wars. It gives us this beautiful look at the Star Wars universe like you've never seen it before. And I'm just interested in this whole world like no other before. Anyway, that's just my opinion about it. Just my opinion, the Trusted Goblin's opinion about episode 2 of season 2 kind of thing. What's your opinion about the Mandalorian? Still enjoying it? You're like, nah, the plot is starting to get like all over the place kind of thing. It's not going to the main kind of story anymore. I'm kind of bored of it. Or you guys like, yeah, I'm in for it. I'm in for the road. The whole road, right? Spiral, right? Black Dad, Bill. You guys know what I'm talking about, right? Everybody knows what I'm talking about, right? Anyway, we're gonna end this episode. I think around 20 minutes is way enough to talk about the Mandalorian. And I hope you enjoyed the Mandalorian. I just love saying the Mandalorian. I don't know if you noticed. Anyway. Thank you guys so much for watching my Goblin Nation. You are the best. You are the best that ever was, like no one ever could. I'm gonna end this video like I should. Bye bye bye.